Hey gang, Todd Duncan. I wanted to send you a vlog for this week, and I wanted you to kind of focus in on one of my favorite chapters in my new book, Life on the Wire. We talk about tension points in Life on the Wire. We talk about the fact that, for most people, we've got to do two things, not necessarily at once, although they can certainly happen at once, but it is the tension between doing business and experiencing life as a kind of a large, grandiose kind of scheme. And as we get into each of the chapters, they obviously get deeper and deeper into the realities of the meanings of what do we have to actually try and balance. And one thing I know we have to balance is we have to balance making money and making memories. And that's why I'm a big believer that you've got to be very, very discerning about your time and what you do with your time, and you have to fight for flexibility, and you have to fight for efficiency, and you have to reject conventional business hours, and you have to really begin to understand that life is a series of moments that are either going to get turned into moments of magic and memories or moments of misery and misfortune. And when you really think about that, it can define forever your entire life, right? So I want to encourage you to make time for the memories, and I want to encourage you to take time to experience more and more of the things off the job that actually give you more horsepower and give you more sustenance and staying power on the job. See, there's this thing called emotional equity, and the more you have emotional equity in your life because you're spending time doing the things that create memories for yourself and for others, the more horsepower you have when you're actually on the job. I had 100 or so real estate agents last week, and for a good portion of them, at many times during my presentation, there was a lot of tears. And afterwards, I talked to a couple gentlemen and a woman, and a lot of them had regret. They had regret because they were not living their life geared into making memories, and people that they loved, like spouses and children, were getting shortchanged. And so, if you want it to be right on the job, it has to be right off the job. And I would encourage you to get into the memory-making business, and you can always continue the money-making business, but obviously one cannot wait for the other to be achieved. They both have to happen simultaneously. So fight for flexibility, fight for efficiency, fight for rejecting conventional work hours. Get done what you need to get done, and make sure that you're building your career and doing the responsible thing. But don't have collateral damage in the form of people that you love and friends that you care about that can't get a slice of you every once in a while to keep the emotional bank accounts going, okay? It's a good message. Pay attention to it. If you don't have the book, grab the book and read that chapter, Making Money versus Making Memories. Have a good one.